Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 features of iOS 12. iOS 12 was released a while back at the Apple's Developers Conference and was only available for developers, but now it is released to the public. The first improvement is performance. Apple's performance has been lacking behind in iOS 12 and there are many bugs. Now Apple says you can launch apps up to 2 times faster and 70% faster camera swipes. Definitely shows from the week I've had this, and we'll be comparing iOS 12 and iOS 11 in the future. It features an update to FaceTime, and it now supports up to 32 people on one FaceTime call. Unfortunately, it is not available on iOS 12, but it will be available in future updates. Third features a newly redesigned Do Not Disturb option. When you enable Do Not Disturb at night, the phone brightness will dim and notifications won't show up until you disable it when you wake up. You also can now schedule Do Not Disturb for different times throughout the day. A new feature is Screen Time Alerts. This option will limit your time on individual apps and will notify you when it is time to stop. You can customize them in settings just like this. Time alerts will also show how the apps that you've been using throughout the day, such as entertainment for an hour and 23 minutes like YouTube. So go more in depth by knowing what exactly you've been using for the time you've been using it. In addition to new settings, Apple has implemented shortcuts for Siri that you can make in settings. For example, you can have a single command do multiple things like turn on the kitchen lights, text someone, play music, all through one command. These features will be very useful and make Siri smarter. As you can see in the Siri Shortcuts app, you can easily just click create shortcut and do whatever you want with any command that you ask Siri to do. The sixth feature is new Animojis and Memoji. This year we got 4 new Animojis like a tiger, koala, T-Rex, and a ghost. We can also create our own emoji of ourselves called Animoji. In the settings for the Animoji and Memoji, you can actually choose like your color, skin, hairstyle, and multiple more options. In addition to new updates to Animoji and Memoji, you can now actually have tongue detection and wink detection also. Those are new features added to the software. My favorite features is Augmented Reality 2.0 and the support for multiplayer games. You can now play AR games with more than one person and interact with them. A new Measure app is now included with iOS 12 and you can virtually measure real-life objects if you don't have a measuring tape available. And you can just easily pinpoint a measurement and it will tell you the exact measurement. So is a new leveling system, so if you do not have a leveler, you can easily just get your phone, put it on a surface, and it will tell you what degree it is at. Apple this year has talked about how notifications was a huge problem and they fixed it by grouping notifications. This is done by categories such as grouping text messages, game notifications, and mail. Apple always valued our privacy, and this year they will still do that even if the website you're on doesn't want to. Instead, a pop-up will alert showing up before you're entering the website and preventing a possible virus when you're browsing the internet. The last major feature is battery health information. You can now look at your battery health in settings and see how much you spend time on your phone, also how much is your battery level on and your battery health. Thank you guys so much for watching and stay tuned of the review of WatchOS and macOS.